Yo, check this out. This is Wayne Wonder, representing for Warrior LTV. You see the vision, don't it? See the vision. Warrior LTV. Keep it locked.
I'm gonna tell you. We, as bloggers, these are the issues that we need to address. You understand what I said? Set the bar for the youth. Share, like, and subscribe, and stay tuned to the channel. I don't know all this. Yes, I. Greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty Emperor Haile Selassie I I, and all things good and wonderful amongst us and about us. Seen? Welcome viewers and subscribers. Viewers, if you like the content, subscribe and make sure you grow the platform. Now, a lot of ones good I look on it like so well then. I might have some personal grievance against certain people who find themselves in a prominence or authority. Well, you're right. See? You're right. Now, when I them all look on it so well, then I deal with all like police away and I deal with the gunman them away. I hope I have enough time to explain. And I hope to give her the clarity to explain to the item. You see, when it come on to Rastafari, even ballad, well, not like Rasta, and I like the concept whatsoever. Know the rules. I want to tell you, say more than anything else, it's like them study the principle. Make it them point of duty to study the principle. So that them can call out I and I when them say I and I go certain way. You see? And that's a fact. That's a known fact. See? So, you see, if some guy amongst we, like I say, find themselves in a certain position of prominence or position of authority and a falter along the way and make certain stupid mistake, unacceptable moves and things like that, we are going to call out a guy, you know. Yeah. And we are going to bring down a guy. We don't come to tear down nobody. We come to tear down them guy there. You see? Because at the end of the day, you see, is people who in a position or the youths them a level of example where the youth them can emulate. You see, the fact is, once you get popular out there certain little way, you find say youth and youth easier to pick up on where I say than them will pick up on where I and I say. You see, even right here so, it's hard for a man catch me out there with a cup of alcohol in my hand. See? And that's the simple fact so well then I fear a guy snap all a picture and go put it on social media say him say I junk a road and thing like that. Because a still picture is what it is, you know. It's not a video where a man see a walk and a see? And even when there is so much difference for that, I man still try my best to make it happen. You know, see, I man we stand up certain places and we have a bottle of Lucas Date and some form of energy drink or something like that, or roots or something. I sip, pan, and I enjoy myself same way like everybody else. You know, see, probably I enjoy myself more because I see more. You know, see, but just to the mere facts, so well then, I man now want get, you know what I say? Yeah, you know me I deal it. I man try to avoid certain things. You know see? So the moment you put yourself in a space where you try convince or instill a certain principle from people, you have to live that standard there as well. You know see? And the man them were out there where can, you know, can maintain the principle because they have substantial resource whereby them can do that and not do it. We call them out, man, and point them out, push them out too. Because as a group, Not just as a Rasta group, but as a culture, as a race of people. More than anything else, we need positive role models and examples this time, yeah. You know, take education, you know, take academics and them sort of thing there. To be that. You know, see, there are certain principles where every nation, every race, you know, a lot of times, a lot of cases, have to maintain for generations in order to live or, you know, construct a certain level of independence. You know, see, when we observe in our island, Jamaica, how the youth them live, and the leaders them, politicians and them sort of people, I ignore, even for them, human rights. I ignore the declaration, the International Declaration of Human Rights, openly. You know, see, it's up to us as mothers and fathers to embrace a level of responsible principles so that the youth them can, you know, at least remain hopeful, or at least remain in the mind space, so whenever certain opportunity arise, them prepare for grab it and prepare for, you know, may I say, ensure a future for themselves and things like that. We watch most gunmen nowadays are dead at the age of like under 25 and them weird. When they say a gunman dead and them say I'm 30 and in I'm 30s and them thing there is like, yeah, even I wonder, wait, what is? You get what I say? Because we're not used to hearing them age group there still out there in the thing. You know, see it, and mostly the younger youth them, we hear say, I get dash way, them little eat that simple way there. And it's painful. See? No, the reason why we not, you know, be so aggressive, we don't use so much aggression towards them when we approach and address for them issue is because, just like I state, the leaders them ignore certain rights, certain benefits, certain principles where we develop them, give them a sense of hopes, give them a sense of nationhood, where them see the benefit of having a peaceful nation and thing like that. You know, see, we don't see them think they are going. A guy just use soundbite and take the opportunity for when certain serious crime go on, to come talk about it and them way there and seek popularity. This is our prime ministers and our ministers after the, you know, see, it's like a market, them a haggle, and them type of thing there. You know, so nobody a take no steps to prevent them thing there. I mean, I might be last to it. Somebody point it out and show me. See? We kind of look on them as some ones where from them reach uptown, them turn uptown people, while most of them come from the ghetto. Them not member we and them not business with we. It's like the standard of living, the mindset and things like them there. Benefit them morals, benefit them conscience and things like that. For one be uptown and for one, you know, give them say like this are the reason why we have to take ourselves from monks and them sort of thing there. Including with academics. You know, see, as soon as a man reach a university or UWI and them sort of way, them forgot about where I come from. See? And the shed back no light, like no, you know, no input, no sort of, you know, contribution back to them places. And what I mean with money, we mean with like quality, you know, you defend or you demand a certain level, you point out certain things to get a youth and things like that so that they can instill a change. You know, man, isolate themselves, you know, and enemize the youth them, ignoring the facts. So well then, and that's where them come from, and when it's like there is no hope and nobody is attempting to push none. You know, see, the end of the day, no matter where the party, see even a new party name, a new party come out the other day, yeah. And not even enough for them manifesto, you know, hear much approach or attempt our intention to sway the youth them mind from the destructive path where the youth them a take. See, a very few DJ, you can count them on one hand and left change, probably more change than where you count, who make it a point of duty these days for address ghetto youth and show them say, as long as there's life, there is hopes. You know, see, both prime ministers and top DJs, you know, start go with soundbites, start go with the craze, whatever go on. You know, see it, and I hit them dwell upon and use as a means of promotion, DJs as a means of money making, nyama food. You know, see, without leadership, the nation is lost. And not just Jamaica, everywhere, anywhere in the world. You get what I say? You can't have youth and youth a kill off them one another, so just a charge head on in a short life, in a criminality. And it's not a matter of national issue. We're not talking national security, because that's how they make it look like it's the army and the police against them. And the army and the police embrace this ism as well, because it probably make them job easier, less accountability and things like that. I wonder to this day why Mark Shield isn't the police commissioner of Jamaica. I don't know if there's some bureaucratic reasons or why. Well, I think one time ESM did adopt Jamaican citizenship and things like that. I don't know if that isn't enough. You know, see, because again, in Britain, police really work with gun. See, yes, police work with gun. You have gunman police, but them drive around in them car, and by them car, you will know say a gunman them there. You know, to see them a walk up and down on the road. Yeah, probably big cities and certain airports and things like that. You will see them a patrol with firearm. See? But boy, you know, see on the street. And you know, it's not like crime and violence no prevalent boy as well. See? But not on the scale per quarter like we go on in a Jamaica. Yet most police work without firearm. You know, see? Less without lethal weapons. See? No, a man like Mark Shield, we've been through it. You know, reach certain heights tonight. And come at Jamaica, come help out Jamaica police to a degree for a certain while and things like that. You wonder why? Because all of this is strategy, you know. Both psychological and physical. You know, see, it's the approach that counts. See? I don't know why them not try adapt or give people like them there a more upfront role in a crime fighting, them sort of thing. I don't know why still. You know, I hear or there with the issue. I just wonder, you know, how comes all our brother like Anthony Anderson get it over him. See, these are the things I wonder what a man bring to the table. Well, you don't know what it is. See, so we don't have no mercy, and we don't beg no friend, no popular, we don't seek no, we are no politician, and we don't hustle to seek no popular vote. See, like the video, if you watch it this far, you don't know, like it's a must, we love that, you know, see. And these are the people who are responsible for create a change. And that enough of them get elected for. And that enough of them get the job and the position where them in a far. For they come up with a change, dream up something, attempt, at least. But we don't see none of that go on. Now, a whole heap of ones and ones will gladly admit poverty and deprivation in the society. You know, see, high cost of living, mediocre healthcare, mediocre educational system, and all of them things there. And still, not observing the effects where these things have on a society. You know, see, if education is not dear or readily available as a level, a deterrent, because we now say, man, we have them head on them body like brains boy, go take up badness to and them sort of thing there. We now say that. Yeah? That happen everywhere. And that will always continue to happen. Enough of them feel like so them ambition make them more want be rebel than anything else. But the fact is, if you find, say, you have the ability to access certain areas of resource where you can create an income and things like that, it's more than likely that most of the youth them are going to choose that path than go endanger them life, go jeopardize them life, put them life at risk by picking up a gun. May I tell you, it's not like the first choice in a man's mind. Most of the youth them feel like, say, this are the only way, are the quickest and the easiest availability because of this thing. They get a prestige. The prestige will come with it for you and your family and them time, and in a lot of cases, your family protected. You have choice of certain girls and things like that because even the girls them and the woman them get charmed and drawn into that because of the security we provide. Enough of the time a girl there with a gunman because him less aggressive or more palatable than the other rest them. And if she leave herself without being with one of them, it's like she go end up with one way might not be of her choice. And them are like kings, So sometimes you just work with the best of our dede for your own benefit. See, whole heap of gunman girl are there with them for love. Whole heap of gunman girl there with them for security. And the maddest thing is that's the gunman them know too. See. So, it's not like so well then it's a first choice or a love affair or at all costs, no matter what go on. This is what we are gonna do. A whole heap of time with work, boss. A site broke out and things like that. Enough of the big major construction them will go on. A gunman put them up. Gunman, even right a lot of work profile or work progress we are going on the island. A gunman under them. So it's proven. So a man will quickly put the gun aside then and make another choice if the opportunity is there. A lot of cases if there's hopes for an opportunity, it's a deterrent from crime and violence. And I know these things. I don't guess. And I don't need a guy to come tell or some sick, twisted mind frame. Because a lot of men out there with this, what I call it, serial mentality, some depraved mentality, psychological state where them love the fact for say people are dead like that. Be it the gunman them or be it innocent civilians. Innocent civilian dead to give them choice or preferred area of law enforcement to go take out the criminal who do that. See, so one work with the other. If nobody not dead, them not get them blood loss certain way. See. And these things are obvious. Even within the police force, a lot of them is some twisted mentality where just dying for them sort of thing that go on so that them can go do them next best. See. So there's a construct as well, at least a mind frame and mental settings to maintain this benefit, this twisted benefit where some guy gets from a depraved state. Me somewhere in the media the other day, something where I never try to repeat or even look further into, but There's arguments and less killing go on in Haiti than what go on in Jamaica Rasta. How is that supposed to even be mentionable? You know? And why would somebody mention that if it wasn't so? You see? So when we observe these little things, we have to hold those in authority with influence at high responsibility. Yeah. Because we not see enough being done. We not see enough contribution from these characters to change the trajectory. I whisper the youth them head a Project Rasta. And it is so. I mean, a child can't grow up on their own. It take a village to raise a child. See? And act all you want like you know a responsibility to these children, or these children, whatever them do and when them do it, is like them in the right frame of mind or a responsible frame of mind why them do it is irresponsible in itself. You know? There is less condemnation towards crime and violence in Jamaica. I'm more embracing the fact, whether subliminally or subconsciously, there is more embracing these issues from the people them who find themselves in a position of authority or a position of influence. And it's shameful. And if more people was have the observation and would have called them out for this thing here as well, you know, a lot of them would be in a position where them in because the support when them get from the same people them will suffer from such, you know. I mean, if you support somebody who is in a position of influence and this person is not using them position to help better your position or more, offer you more security, something should be coming from, you know, something, some reciprocation should be going on there, Rasta. And we don't see it. You know, we don't see it. We don't know if it's fair. And we know it's fair. Because a box food money take out any individual in Jamaica today. Box food, one food. You know, see, life is that cheap. It has become that cheap. Whether you want to accept it, yes or no, it is what it is. So again, can't sit back or sit by and watch some people, some members of society who should be positive contributors in a society and help create a positive mind frame, mindset, like my virgin I just started say. If you not help create that, you is part of the problem and you need to be held accountable. You know, see, yes, Rasta, and I give thanks, majesty,